What is honor? Honor is just and fairly. Honor is doing the right thing even when nobody is watching. And honor is staying true to yourself. My name is Steve. I am a 3-year junior at CHUB, and today I am running for honors representative for our own unit. So I want to share some brief views on what I think of the word honor and how I'm going to work with you guys on preserving the honor within you and getting you into a right decision-making process so that whenever you are confronted by something that might be a violation and intrusion on your own honor, you will know what's the right thing to do. First of all, let's make one thing clear, that honor is being rewarded by something that you have earned. And to earn it, you need hard work. And that's when a very common misconception kicks in, right? What does hard work mean? Some people think that hard work just means sprinting the finish line, just a quick 50-meter sprint. But that is not what hard work means. Hard work is not a sprint. No matter it is in your life, in your military career, or in your academic career, hard work in the form of sprint will get you nowhere. On the other hand, it is a daily input of a little bit of work that can get you somewhere at least. Because think about this. If you want to get in a good college, you will never get to the school that you want if you just work really, really hard for one night and then just stop working, right? On the other hand, it is the people who devise the work evenly and averagely to everyday amount that, completes the workload every day by a little bit that will eventually succeed. So I want you to think about hard work in terms of consistency, because we tend to violate that honor when we put in the work but doesn't see the results. So in that time, don't just think that you are nothing or give up on yourself. Know that sometimes it means that you are not working in the right direction, and that is what I want to educate you guys on. Come to me and I will teach you what is the real way of working that you should follow. The way of consistency, the way of working habit. I will teach you and educate you on what is really the right way of working, no matter it is studying, preparing for an interview, or getting into a good college. Second, I want to talk a little bit about decision making, right? Decision making, such a delicate thing. And there's really two types of people when it comes to decision making, right? One type of people is just the ones who stand on the ground and really short-sighted on the decision-making process. They don't really see the long-term consequences of their action. Many people are like that, right? They only see the forest in front of them, but they just can't see beyond. But there are also people who stand on the top of the beacon, and they are futurists. They're able to see what lies behind and beyond that forest and know what's the long-term consequences of their actions 50 or even 60 years later. And I want to work with you guys on making you the people who stands on the beacon instead of on the ground, because in your decision-making process there are many lures of short-term benefits, of short-term pleasure, and you know what gets you nowhere, but you just want to do it because that's your instinct. And I want to work with you guys on teaching you how to keep that instinct down, right? Engage your system 2 thinking, your rational thinking, and think about the long-term consequences of your action before you do it, which can be very immediate and instinctive, but it's a skill that you need in your future life. At the end of the day, everybody has a moral compass, right? It is absurd to say that some of us do not have a moral compass. We all know what is the right thing to do, and it's just a one blink of an eye that a decision can be made that can determine the future of your life. So whenever that lure kicks in, sometimes the lure kicking on me too, right? I'm not a perfect person. I get lured by things that I know will have no good consequences as well. But whenever that thought, that evil thought kicks in, I want you to look down at your name tag. What does it say? Your name tag bears your last name. And behind that last name does not just lie your own name. That last name is your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, and your parents. So whenever you are lured by that bad, evil thought, think about that last name and what it bears. Maybe your sister and brother will come to Culver one day and they will be recognized by people saying that, hey, aren't you somebody's brother? And when they are greeted in that way, think about what they will say, right? Think about what people will comment on you and your legacy. That is what honor really means. Thank you.